Hello there, you sexy people. We found out today the plot of the movie Avengers Doomsday, and now it's clear why the Avengers, the X-Men and the Fantastic Four unite to stop Victor Von Doom. A huge plot leak has appeared online. At first glance it looks creepy and confusing. Many storylines, many characters, and it feels like the movie lasts about 5 hours. But from experience, almost all real leaks first seems like nonsense or fanfiction. It was exactly the same before the release of Avengers Endgame. Then the real plot was leaked in advance and it was widely called trash. And then it turned out that it was all true. So let's put aside all the skepticism and dive into the possible plot of Doomsday. Steve Rogers, having returned to the past and deciding to stay there, launches a chain of incursions in the multiverse. Simply put, it is Steve who indirectly becomes the cause of its destruction. Dr. Doom, played by Robert Downey Jr., turns out to be one of the victims of these incursions. His family dies and his native universe is simply erased from existence. The film opens with a scene shown from the point of view of the universe of Spider-Man of Tobey Maguire. His Earth is also engulfed in an incursion. The world is collapsing and at the very moment when everything is about to disappear, a portal opens and the web drags him into the unknown. Then we see Dr. Doom walking down the corridor after he has just carried out the genocide of the Council of Dooms. There were insiders that the Russo brothers decided to replace the Council of Kangs with the Council of Victors. It was specified that the film would even show a female version of Doom. Thor becomes the first hero who feels that something terrible is happening to the multiverse. Together with the Four, Doom ends up in the main Marvel universe. There he learns that there is a hero who looks exactly like him, and Doom immediately begins to use this to manipulate everyone around him. He goes to Mount Bundagor, the very place where Wanda sacrificed herself. Franklin, with the help of his powers, resurrects Wanda. Doom immediately takes her under his control, promising that she will see her children again, but already in the world of battles. By this point there are only 3 Earths left in the multiverse: Earth 828, Earth 616 and the Earth of Mutants. Doom convinces the heroes of the Marvel Cinematic Universe to allow him to go to the Fox universe in order to negotiate with the mutants. He gets there and he meets X-Men, but it's a trap. Doom secretly sends Doom bots to attack the mansion and then makes it look like the main Earth 616 is behind the attack. He convinces the X-Men that the approaching Avengers universe is going to destroy them. Magneto senses something is wrong and attacks Doom. A fierce battle breaks out between them, but Professor X stops the fight. He believes Victor. To finally win Magneto over his side, Doom promises him the new world. In his battle world, he'll create the mutant nation of Crocker. The version of Wanda from the Fox universe will be played again by Elizabeth Olsen and her brother Quicksilver by Evan Peters. Shuri detects a strange energy signature coming from the Earth of Mutants. Captain She-Marvel quickly realizes that there is an energy of Monica Rambeau. She's stuck in the Mutants universe. For the heroes of the cinematic universe, this looks like a warning sign. They decide that the mutants may be preparing something dangerous and possibly using Monica as a hostage or a means of pressure. The Avengers, led by Sam as well as Reed, are going to Earth of Mutants. Their goal is to save Monica and bring her back to Earth 616. The rest of the heroes stay on Earth in case alien invaders from the universe 828 appear. At the same time, a conflict flares up between Sam's Avengers and Thunderbolts. Bucky Barnes takes a tough stance. He says that saving Monica will not change anything. In his opinion, the heroes should protect only their own Earth and be ready to destroy the other if it comes to the incursion of the worlds. Sam is absolutely against it. He says directly that they do not trade in lives. Their path is peaceful and they will save Monica. Sam's team together with Reed Richards go to Mutants universe. There they almost immediately collide with X-Men and the conflict escalates into a large-scale battle. There is a separate fight scene between the Sentry without the Void and the Professor, and Xavier wins. In the middle of the chaos, Dr. Doom steals Cerebro from the professor. Using Franklin's powers, he teleports and disappears. A little later, the remaining members of the Fantastic Four arrive to Earth Mutants. They stop the fight between the mutants and the Avengers and explain to everyone that Doom has been manipulating each side all the time. Meanwhile, Doom upgrades Silver with Franklin's powers and uses him to find Loki. He learns that Thor's brother is at the end of time. Returning to the Earth of Mutant, Thor realizes that Doom is hunting Loki. This breaks him. In despair, Thor sets out to travel across the multiverse to find his brother first. And at this moment, Loki himself leaves the throne. He leaves and goes to the farm to Steve Rogers. Loki tells him the simple thing: right now the world needs heroes like you never before. Steve is silent for a long time, and then decides to return and join the Allies. While Loki talks to Steve on the farm, Doom freely arrives to the TVA. Without Loki, their organization is very vulnerable. Doom destroys the TVA and kills everyone there. In the TVA, heroes once hired by the organization itself try to resist him. Deadpool, Gambit, Wolverine, X-23, Spider-Maguire, Spider, Andrew Garfield, Reed Richards played by Ian Grufford, Professor X McAvoy and Magneto Fassbender. Doom defeats everyone. Meanwhile, the Avengers and the Fantastic Four and the X-Men arrive at the end of time. Thor finally reunites with Loki. The heroes of the Earth 616 with Steve Rogers almost immediately are joined there by Doom. With him are Magneto and Wanda. The final battle begins, Doom against the Avengers, the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. A large-scale battle takes place between Sentry and Doom. The Sentry releases the Void on him. Victor ends up in the dimension of the Void. At this moment we move to a strange, almost fairy tale place, and for the first time we see Victor's past. There we find the Void, absorbs its power and kills the dark entity. After this, a mental battle begins between Doom, now enhanced by the Void, and the Professor. Doom wins and kills Charles. In the parallel, another war is going on in the main MCU universe. The remaining heroes fight the team of villains from the Earth 828. It includes the Superior Iron Man, Captain Hydra, Maestro Hulk and King Thanos. Then Doom and Steve come face to face. Steve fights with the shield and goes against Doom to the end. At the same time, Jean Grey and Wanda enter into conflict. Wanda kills Jean. Before her death, she passes the Phoenix Force to Wolverine, which is a funny reference to the comics. In the end, Doom defeats everyone. He kills Thor right in front of Loki. The last one before him is Doctor Strange. Realizing that the situation is hopeless, Steven betrayed the heroes and takes Doom's side. Doom sits on the throne. The screen goes dark. After this, all the heroes wake up in a strange medieval world. This is the battle world. Then the truth about Dr. Doom is revealed. His version is from the 11th century timeline. In that reality, he was married to Susan von Doom. He had children, Franklin and Valeria. And he ruled in Tveria as a monarch. And it was he who first opened the multiverse and began to contact other versions of himself. This led to a multiversal war. To stop it, Doom used Alien. In response, other versions of Doom created the Council of Dooms. He also created the Sacred Timeline, in which a key distortion of the timeline occurred. But the incursions caused by Steve staying in the past destroyed Doom's home universe and killed his family. And it is from this moment that his path to Doomsday begins. This plot looks like if it was assembled from the loudest insiders, from the most reliable sources like Martin to Shin Hello and Daniel Richman. Write in the comments what do you think about all of that. Do you believe in that plot armor, or does it look to you like a pure madness? It is especially funny that the Russo brothers seem to simply ignore all the events of the multiverse saga. Instead of the Council of Kings, we now have Council of Dooms. Just efficient and without any unnecessary explanation. Thank you for watching and see you next time, friends.